Let's talk about the IELTS speaking and some of the most recent questions that were asked in October 2021. I got these questions from the students who wrote the exam and also from our very supportive YouTube community. I will be giving out a few sample answers. Please do not try to copy it, but only use it as a reference. Let's start learning. Alright, so the IELTS speaking, as you know, consists of three parts. Part 1, 2 and 3, and the entire duration will be for around 15 to 20 minutes maximum. If you want to know more details about that, please check out my previous video where I've already talked about all of that in detail. Now let's move on to some of the sample questions which I got. So for the part 1, like you know, there will be different vocabulary list. So today I'm going to discuss 3 vocabulary list: work, changes and furniture. All 3 of them, okay? So let's start with the first one, which is work, and the questions are: what is your job? At present, I work with a company named Genesis Learning, which is an edtech company that is specializing in the online training for IELTS, PT and OET. The second one, where do you work? As previously mentioned, I work with an edtech company which is called Genesis Learning. The third one, do you like your job? Yes, indeed, I love my job, because one of the major things that I really enjoy is I get to interact with many different people and the job does not get repetitive. The fourth one, why did you choose this particular job? Well, I chose this job because I always have a desire to help people, and when I got an opportunity to combine my passion with something that can also help to make a change in a person's life, then I found the best thing to do is get into teaching. Now let's move on to the next vocabulary list, which is changes. And the questions are: do you like changes and why? Yes, I do like changes. I tend to get bored if I keep doing the same thing over and over again. The next question, what do you plan to change next year? Whoa, well, now that's a very challenging question. However, if given a choice, I would definitely like to increase my leisure time. The third question, are there any changes to your work? Yes, there are quite a few changes with my work. The most obvious one being that I can now sit at my home and do my work. The fourth question, have you changed a lot since your childhood? Well, apart from the obvious height and weight, I would say I have definitely become more serious with my goals. Now, let's move on to the next vocabulary list. But before that, if you're getting some value out of this video, please make sure to hit that like button and let us know. The next vocabulary list, like I said, is furniture. And the questions are: the first question, do you have a lot of furniture at your home? Yes, I have a lot of furniture at home, and they include tables and chairs. Next one, do you have any wooden furniture? Yes, I would say my dining hall table, then my cot, everything, my bed cot is all made out of wood. Third one, has anyone bought a piece of furniture for you? Unfortunately, no. Apart from my parents, nobody else has gifted me any kind of furniture. The fourth question, what kind of furniture would you like to buy? Well, there are quite a few things that I want to buy, but on the top of my list would definitely be a height adjusting table, which will be very useful for me when I'm working at home. Okay, so now let's move on to the part 2 of the speaking module. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a question. And I'm not going to be giving you a sample answer. All you have to do is pause the video, take 1 minute to prepare, and then after that speak about that topic for the next 2 minutes. Record your answer and check it out by yourself. If you want me to check it, you know what to do. Drop it in the comment section below. So here we go for your part 2 of your speaking. Describe a time when you advised someone. You should say who the person is, what the advice you gave, what the person did after receiving your advice. Do you think you gave the correct advice? Please pause the video and do your recording. Okay, brilliant. So with that, now we are moving on to our part 3. But wait, before that, we would love to have you on our YouTube community. And for that, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and also hit that bell icon so that you will get a notification whenever we drop a new video. Now let's move on to the part 3. Here also, I will not be giving out any sample answers. However, I will be giving out the questions. You can pause the video, give out your answers, record it, and if you want me to check it, you know what to do. Put it in the comment section right below. So here we go with the speaking part 3. Do you usually advise others and why? Do you usually take advice from others and why? Do teenagers take the advice seriously and why? Why do people seek advice from professionals? Will people continue to seek advice from professionals in the future and why? What type of advice do people usually seek? What type of advice do people usually seek? Is it good to ask for advice from strangers online? What are the personalities of people whose job is to advise others? What are the problems if you ask too many people for advice? Okay, so that would be the end of our speaking session for today. Let me know in the comment section if you got any of these questions, and if yes, how did you answer it? If you are serious about your goals and would like to get some expert guidance for your IELTS preparation, then all you have to do is log on to our website and get in touch with us. Talking about get in touch with us, if you want to get in touch with me personally or directly, then all you have to do is drop your details in the contact form right below. I've put it up as a pinned comment and I will personally give you a call back. Check out some of our other videos that will be popping up and feel free to share this video if it was informative. Till we meet again, this is your tutor, Noel, wishing you a fantastic day ahead. Ciao.